smokes, this is vast out here.
Up and flattens off right
There's a
here
pretty
somewhere.
nutty little road we're thinking about going up to. But it's been cut away here quite a bit. This is really interesting. It comes off this hill and then it kind of just goes down here. Yeah. So we got our music set up pretty much here, our camp set up. So we're gonna be just jamming right here with this incredible backdrop right on the edge of the precipice. Sometime it's we're making sure that we're well back from the edge, but also right on the edge to add a dramatic effect out here. And we've got all the music equipment set up, and we're gonna just do a jam out here. It's gonna be really nice. We already cooked up, got some sustenance right here, some Maui ribs and a couple peppers.
Come on, Nourish.
And we're gonna get the Moog set up going here, and we got the effects processors, pedals, everything ready to go. Mesa Boogie amp, Victoria amp, and then we got the good stuff here: 2 Fenders, 1 Telly, 1 hollow body Telly. So Telecaster, that is, for the layman. Anyway, and we also have the old percussion instruments, and that'll be kind of cool because we got the harmonica too, so we could do some blues, we can do some this, we can do some that. So it took a little bit to get everything set up, make sure we could kind of out of the sun a little bit, because we wanted to pick a spot. I think we were sort of on the same wavelength of trying to get sort of a spot on some kind of natural balcony, but we got the best of both. We got the sun here if we want it, and also a nice shady spot behind the berm here, and it's a little flatter, so I think we'll put the tents over here, and then we can just jam all night, man. We got enough gas in the Jenny, and we got lots of food and lots of sodas, so we should be good to go. It's gonna be great. And this is the kind of view we have, just right off the edge here, down into this little valley, the clear cuts, right? So they clear cut this, I don't know, it looks a couple years ago, I suppose. And it's already growing in, little trees coming up already, probably about 5-6 years ago maybe. A lot of mountain hemlock, spruce. You know, we're up in elevation a little bit up here, so the ecosystem's changing a little bit drier species, a lot of slide alder, willow, that kind of thing. Anyways, we'll gonna check back with you when we get set up. We'll practice a couple tunes, and then we'll record a little bit. It should be dope. This is day 2 in the Ilaho. We're actually in the Ilaho Valley now. We're just going through this campsite. It's really cool. You just go through the campsite, and it's all like this crazy dirt road, and you just kind of go through the dirt roads and pick your campsite right along the riverside. And there's like native carvings and pictures of hummingbirds and stuff like that around, and you just kind of cruise around here. It's really nice, and I don't even think they charge here, which is incredible. And it just goes to show, you know, you get off the beaten track, you go far enough, you can find exactly what you're looking for. And I think that this is just crazy. Look at this. This is beautiful. I mean, we could camp here. It is like an oven, mind you, because it's hot right now, and then I think we're up in the mountains, and it just funnels down and turns into it gets a lot hotter. So but we're right by the river, so that's the coolest thing. And there's lots of shade, lots of vegetation. So yeah, it's just a great spot. I'll talk to you in a bit. paid off a lot to drive around quite a bit. It was exhausting though, it was hot. But we found this really nice spot, and it's just amazing. Like, you can see for yourself, big glacier up there, right on the river. Nice sand. Like, beautiful. So we're gonna just keep all the music equipment in the tent tonight and just jam out and have a few beers and enjoy ourselves. We just had a barbecue. Cooked some decent that's Havarti on those burgers. That's why they look like that. And yeah, just relaxing here, taking a little breather because the heat kind of schwacked me, and had a couple of beers, and I was sitting in the back through all that driving, you know, 40-50k on the logging road. He's an amazing driver, and really knows his vehicle. He knows that Land Cruiser well, thank God, because I was trusting in, you know, the every corner that we were taking. And sometimes you'd look down and it was just 1,000-foot drop. It was pretty incredible roads out here, and incredible. I've been out almost this far, but not quite. This is the furthest I've been up in the Squamish, on the Squamish River. And what a spot. We got this really warm kind of breeze coming in now, like a Chinook wind. It was quite warm when we got here, but shaded. And now the sun's went behind the mountain, and it's only 6 o'clock p.m. so it's gonna be a pretty cool night here. Anyways, talk to you in a bit. So what do you say, Jay, of our new camp spot here? It's pretty amazing, isn't it? So we opted for the you know, Jay put all the instruments in the back of the truck here, which is a fabulous idea. Keeps it out of the sand, and everything's right here to work with. So it's, you know, we're backed into a remote campsite like this, and having the ability to you know, to play, and with such power, and it's just unbelievable. It's fun. It's pretty cool. So I got my little setup here, and I was just resting because the heat burned us right out on the way here. So my little Taj Mahal tent over here.
Sounds really like fucking. Leave the amps are too close.
Are both amps on?
Yeah, but separate.
Well, good morning. This is the second morning, and I woke up, laid there, toss and turn until I got too hot, and then just decided it was kind of futile. And my thermarest, or my sleeping pad that I got from, I can't remember where I got it, but anyway, I've patched it twice, and it's still leaking from somewhere, so I guess I'll just throw it away. It lasts for about an hour, and then it goes flat. So it wasn't a bad sleep. I had an extra thermarest underneath, Z-rest underneath me, so it was all right. And it was on sand, but sand can be kind of, works its way, and it's kind of hard. But this is our camp in the morning. What a spot. Beautiful. JJ's still sleeping. And it's about 9 in the morning, I think. Yeah, 9:30. So I'm just sort of packing things up and thinking about making some kind of breakfast here. Yeah, it's good times.